Hello out there, it's Mama Trip coming to you with the last video to complete my kind of luxury bag SLG collection. I just have a few more houses to go through. I don't have too many more variety outside of the Chanel and Louis Vuitton, but I do have a few pieces. So if you have enjoyed the collection so far, come join the family, hit the subscribe button, give us some likes. We appreciate everyone that has already subscribed and everyone that's given our videos a look. If you have any suggestions for future videos, if you've seen any of the bags or the SLGs and you want me to do some videos first, or reviews or comparisons or anything at all, please just comment down below. I have ideas myself, but I'd be more than happy to do anyone else's videos first. We're just kind of winging it at this point, just trying to enjoy ourselves, starting off this YouTube journey with just having some fun videos. Okay, let's start with Givenchy. So this is my older one. It's the Nightingale in the medium size, and it's this gorgeous, thick, black leather. I got this pre-loved maybe more than 5 years ago off the RealReal for an amazing price. It was in pristine condition, and it has this unusual kind of zipper. It goes about halfway to make this compartment in the front, which I thought was very useful. I used to have two of these, one in a thinner brown leather, which I did love and use, but I'm not very partial to brown beige bags. It's just not my like vibe, I guess. And so I did end up selling that one back. And every time I turn this way, it kind of looks like the Oogie Boogie Man from Nightmare Before Christmas, but but it is gorgeous. And then the inside's kind of a big black hole with a zipper pocket, fabric interior. The strap is not very long, so it's more just like a shoulder bag. It doesn't go like, it's just this. And it has this zipper detail. You can take this part off and it's just a thinner strap, and it has the weird Givenchy kind of clasp here. It's not really a clasp, it just kind of slips on and off this way. And then it's the annoying thing where when you want it to stay on, it doesn't, and when you're trying to get it off, it's usually a much bigger struggle. But I mean, the hardware is nice. This bag, if you see one pre-loved, is very heavy, so if you like the look of it, be prepared for a very heavy bag. It might be the heaviest bag that I own. The brown one was not heavy at all, so I think maybe because the extra leather and the hardware, it's quite heavy. Okay, my next bag is the, I believe it is the Pandora in the mini size. There's a micro version that's basically just like a wristlet, but this is the mini, and I did have the small at one point in the Pepe leather, which is the same leather, which is this wrinkled leather in a blue color. It has a top handle, and I just never used that bag. That bag I purchased as an idea that I wanted to be a person who uses that color of bag, thought someone who would use that kind of bag would be so cool, but it's just not me, and I never used it. And I really try not to purchase bags because of who I wish I was, or what I thought my life, what I wish my life would be, and instead just buying things that I like and are useful to me now. So this guy is actually really great. He has two compartments. He has a big giant hole compartment in here where it will fit a standard size water bottle. It might even fit a full wallet. I've never tried that, but I mean, if you slip it in kind of at an angle, it'll definitely fit in here in that way. My husband calls these a lunch box. And then it has this front area where probably not a phone today's size would fit, but maybe this would fit in not an iPhone, but maybe one of the smaller, like Google Pixels or something, or the smaller iPhones. But it's crossbody. It's very long. It's very, very long. If you can see this, I am 5'8", and this hits below my hip, so it's very, very long, and it's not very adjustable here on these tabs. So if you're kind of looking for this pre-loved, be prepared for a very long, not really adjustable bag, but it's very useful, and it looks really cute on. And the only Givenchy SLG I have is the Antigona Pouch or Antigona wristlet. It's heavy, it's sturdy, just like the bag itself. And then really, really, substantial hardware, and then just kind of a big black hole. It is fabric, not wipeable, so I don't advise using this for makeup. I mean, you can if you want to, but just gonna have to deal with all the powdery stains that show up here. I did want this in the ox blood color or the hot pink color, but it's so hard to come by, and they discontinued it so quickly, so just have this guy. And that's it for Givenchy. The next one, maybe Balenciaga. I have this one, which is a clutch pouch. This zipper compartment kind of has nothing. It goes down the back, but I mean, do you see the struggle to get my hand in there? And it doesn't go in the front, so it's kind of just for decoration. But I don't know, it's kind of reminds me of the Chanel pocket, where she had her like secret letters in the classics with the zipper. Kind of not really useful in real life, but it has this big compartment here, which is kind of neat. And then of course it has the inner compartment here, and it has the crossbody, which is fully detachable if you want to use it purely as a clutch and you don't want the strap there to kind of get in your way. And it has the regular Balenciaga mirror. Really love the hardware on this. Love the gray color. Love how smushy this is. I've used this for lots of daytime weddings. Very nice. And then I have one city. And it's this guy. Black with the gunmetal hardware, the small hardware, the kind of distressed leather. Very smushy, a little bit shiny as you can see. Just the standard city bag. And how I use this, so I don't really appreciate this strap. It's very thin, flimsy, makes it kind of annoying to wear. So I added another strap. This is from Coach, and it's an all black strap, and it makes it, you can turn it into a crossbody or like a longer shoulder bag. And it has that Coach Rexy detail on it, which I kind of liked because it's kind of still the motorcycle vibe of this bag. But overall, when I first purchased this bag many, many years ago, I did really like it, but I've kind of fallen out of love with it. I don't hate it by any means. It's a useful bag, but I don't know at these price points whether keeping a useful bag that you don't love is right. I definitely have a lot of memories purchasing this bag. I did buy it in Paris, Balenciaga in Paris. So it was, and the price point was great, but also resale, I'm not going to get much for this. So I think I probably would have parted with it a long time ago if the resale point was better, but it's not, so probably will be with me forever. And the only SLG I have from Balenciaga is this little coin pouch. It's so cute to me that that motorcycle thing that they have going on in the giant hardware is in this tiny little pouch. And this is actually, another compartment that might be useful for coins and stuff. And right now I think I just have extra headphone storage. Back when Apple used to give you headphones, now they give you practically nothing when you buy a very expensive phone. Okay, last bag is from Dior, and it is this, I do believe this is canvas and not leather, but it's a like soft lady tote, I think it's what it's called. Bought this pre-loved. I can't remember if it was the Real or Fashion Files a long time ago, so I think it was the Real because that was the first company that I tried. It has the kind of charm hardware that the Lady Dior has, and it's two big compartments with the zip compartment in the center for secured items and that back zip, and it's the kind of Dior print fabric interior. It's very lightweight, very squishy. It doesn't have a lot of structure to it. It was in fairly decent condition. It has feet, just in like minor scratches. And I've actually used this on a plane, so I'm not afraid to like kind of put this on the ground and do stuff with it, because you again has this like middle zipper compartment, so you can keep stuff secure that you need to keep secure. Yeah, great price, because you know, kind of not everyone's cup of tea. It's one of the only 2 totes that I have because I am not a tote person. And all I have left are 2 Gucci items. They're both SLGs. I do not have any Gucci bags. The first one is this little coin pouch key holder guy. Right, you've probably seen this one before. And the classic Gucci print. And then this is old. This is super old. It's from like 2009. I still have the box and everything because it's so special to me. My sister and my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, got together. None of us had any money. All of us still students. And they pooled their resources and got me this wallet, which is one of the first iterations of a wallet on chain. Because I was really into tiny little bags, you know, and they thought this would be perfect because I can use it as a purse, but it's a full wallet. And at the time, my phone did fit in here. It's got the zipper, it's got the standard components. You can see I did really use this wallet, and you can actually remove this chain completely, so it's just a wallet without the chain, and it's the snap button closure. But it's all leather. It does scratch quite easily, although I don't really see any bad scratches. But I loved this thing. This is so special to me that, you know, oh, here, you can see a bunch of dents and scratches. You know, that 2 people I love very, very dearly got together and picked this for me. It's not necessarily something I would pick myself, but it means so much to me. This is never leaving my collection, even though I haven't used it in many, many years. Okay, guys, well, that's it for this video. Again, come on, join the fam, subscribe. We got a lot more content that we have planned coming at you. And see you in the next one.